Ladies and gentlemen, the more things change, the more they remain the same. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, today made some appointments as far as the diplomatic mission is concerned and the military. But one appointment caught many Kenyans off guard. That of the deputy lead of a mission, that of Dr. Akinyi Odega in Los Angeles, United States. And Akinyi Odega ni dadake Azimio leader Raila Amolo Odinga, and UDA are mad. UDA are very bitter with William Samoei Ruto. In fact, I saw one of them saying that Ruto sasa ameanza ujinga. And that's what I'm saying. The more things change, the more they remain the same. That is why we are always told, usiweke kifua ndani ya roho. Ziweke tu hapa kwa mikono hivi hivi. Because politicians will always disappoint you. Politicians will always do things that will keep you angry. But if you have been in politics for long, if you have been observing the behavior of politicians, you should have observed by now that betrayal is part of politics. And what matters in politics is nothing, and I repeat, nothing but interest and interest and interest and interest. That is the truth of the matter. Kwamba Raila Amolo Odinga seems to be very close now, and William Samoei Ruto seems also to be very, very happy. And today, Raila Amolo Odinga visited Rwanda, and he was received at State House by the president of Rwanda. And that one, I think he was trying to campaign. He was trying to bring Kagame into the board so that he can win that coveted chairman of the African Union Commission. And Kagame promised him that he's going to support him. But ladies and gentlemen, what does this appointment of Raila Amolo Odinga's sister say? Number one, in my view, that going forward, Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto are working together. And when I posted the video about William Samoei Ruto having Anne Waiguru, the Kirinyaga governor, as his running mate in 2027, a friend from Nyanza called me and told me to look at the thing in another angle, that he's likely also, I should not ignore Gladys Wanga, that William Samoei Ruto can easily appoint or nominate Gladys Wanga as his running mate in 2027. And then I told him, if that happens, then there will be no need for election. There will be no need for election. William Samoei Ruto will win. If William Samoei Ruto works with Raila Amolo Odinga, there will be no need for elections. Hiyo ndio ukweli wa mambo. So that's what I'm saying. Going forward, if William Samoei Ruto nominated Dr. Akinyi Odega as the deputy lead of mission in Los Angeles, no, America is a superpower, and you cannot just be appointed to go into America to represent Kenya as an ordinary person, because you need to be who is who. And that's why you also nominated Ezra Chiroba. Ezra Chiroba was in IBC, and again he went to Communication Commission of Kenya, and he lives, or he goes there with his face tinted with accusations, kwa sababu watu wengi walikuwa wakisema kwamba alikuwa anahusika na ule burgling the elections. All said and done, he is not going there as a clean person, but he's a confidant of William Samoei Ruto. He's going there as somebody who is very much trusted by William Samoei Ruto. So now, when you see Akinyi going there to work with Chiroba, it tells you these guys are working towards a certain goal. Number two, in my view, already there's a handshake. Unajua, niliambia watu kuna handshake. And some people went mad. Some people even called me, hurrying some unprintables because they could not believe. But how do you explain this, ladies and gentlemen? How do you explain? I'm not saying that Dr. Akinyi Odega is not qualified. She is. I'm not saying that he doesn't have a right to be nominated or appointed to represent Kenya. She has all the rights because she's a Kenyan. But the fact that there's something called association, judgment by association, the fact that she is associated with Raila Amolo Odinga, and Raila Amolo Odinga has been an antagonist of William Samoei Ruto, and Raila Amolo Odinga had even refused to recognize William Samoei Ruto as the president of the Republic of Kenya, then this one can tell you that these two people have agreed to work together for their own benefits and maybe for the greater good of this nation. Number 3, in my view, we are likely to have new alignments. New alignments that can shock this country. In fact, don't be surprised if in 2027, Raila people are working with William Samoei Ruto. Don't be surprised if the people of Nyanza move or vote to a man to William Samoei Ruto. Don't be surprised. Na hii ndio sababu ukiangalia kwa mfano Ladema Ole Kina, yule ambaye aling'ang'ana sana kule Bomas of Kenya. Aling'ang'ana kabisa. Nimebeba vile ambavyo licharazwa na yale ambayo litokea. I read his tweets and he was not a happy person. Although he did not say why he's not happy, you could read the mood and the tone of that tweet is that he was not happy or he's not happy wherever he is. So, again, you realize that even the people of Azimio, some of them are mad with Raila Amolo Odinga. They are not happy. And they are saying that Raila Amolo Odinga has betrayed them. And in fact, I remember just this week, the principals of Azimio, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Akina Wajakoya, Akina Oparanya, and they called Raila Amolo Odinga. And Raila was captured by these guys. And they were asking Raila Amolo Odinga, how did you enter into a handshake with William Samoei Ruto without informing us? But what I know is that Raila Amolo Odinga is a political animal. And most of the moves that he makes will leave many people guessing what is happening or what next. That is how also he worked with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, na wengi wakaachwa kwenye mataa wakijiuliza maswali ambayo hayakuwa na majibu. So ladies and gentlemen, the other thing that you can deduce from this is that William Samoei Ruto has chosen not to work with the Kikuyus. William Samoei has chosen to antagonize the Kikuyus. He has decided to provoke them deliberately, so that whatever they are doing, wafanye kile ambacho wanafanya. If you look at William Samoei Ruto huwa anataka mambo yafanyike mapema kabla ya kufika ule wakati, and that's why he has always been calling for UDA elections, not waiting ati tugoje mpaka ile dakika ya mwisho. Na ukisikiliza vizuri sana kuna wakati ambapo anasema kwamba uchaguzi ufanywe, kile ambacho kinaharibika watakuwa wakitengeneza wakati ule. And that is why at this time he want to work with Raila Amolo Odinga, and so that he can antagonize and provoke the Kenya nation kama wanataka kwenda waende. And even that idea of bringing a deputy president who is a woman is also meant to antagonize and provoke the Kenya nation. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Kwa sababu ile hasira ambayo nimeona katika sehemu za mlima Kenya sasa inazidi kuongezeka, and because Raila Amolo Odinga anajua siasa hizo. Unajua siasa ni karata. Huo ni ukweli wa mambo. Na kwa sababu amekuwa katika mchezo huu wa karata, amekuwa katika mchezo huu wa siasa kwa muda mrefu, basi ours is just to watch and wait. But in the fullness of time, I know one thing. Raila's love come last. Wale ambao walisema ataenda Bodo, sasa huko ndiko Bodo. Ethiopia, Addis Ababa ndiko Bodo. Wale ambao walisema ataenda Bodo, he is going to take an airplane and should be elected as the African Union chairperson. Huko ni Bodo jameni. Je, Mama Boga kwa wapi? I was looking at the people who are appointed. I don't see the name of Mama Boga. I don't see the name of Mutu Mkokoteni. The names of the people who are nominated or appointed to the various offices, because those offices are very colorful, are people who are known. It is who is who. Kwa hivyo siasa weka mbali sana kifua kwa sababu you'll be disappointed. So hapa let's continue and have a blessed weekend ahead. Bye bye.